Happy Hump Day, BHS. It's another Wednesday with Alicia Washington, Reed Thomas, and Susan Frun-di here to give you the 411 on your favorite news show. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars, Burgundy and blue. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Wednesday, December 7, 2022, and it's a B-Day. I'm Alicia Washington.
And I'm Reed Thomas.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
We're back after a little hiatus, and today's top story comes from Miss McGill, who wants to tell you about the first NEHS, the National English Honor Society. They'll be getting together for the first time for all new members next week, December 15th, with 2 opportunities to come through and see what they're about. Meeting 1 happens in the morning from 7:15 to 7:30, and meeting 2 comes in the afternoon at 2:35. Both in room 202 in the main building.
The junior classes' toy boxes are starting to fill up slowly, and they want to give you the poke to remind you to start bringing in new, unwrapped, and still packaged toys for their upcoming holiday toy drive. Drop-off boxes can be found in the main building's room 20, 28, 210, 215, Annex Room C105, or right outside of the main building's office. Donations will be accepted until December 14th.
The juniors and the video game club are only days away from their Mario Kart tournament and fundraiser, so if you're interested, you better register now. Win great prizes and help out both groups in the big contest. Coming to the main building cafeteria this Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. It's only $10 to register to play, or if you just like watching, spectator fee is only $2. Hit the QR code seen here to register, or click on one in the hallways. The spaces are almost gone. Don't forget to bring cash for snacks.
Senora Mealy in the Spanish Honor Society had an absolutely fantastic evening last Friday night at the first Noche Latina of the year, and she and the group would just like to thank everybody who came out to celebrate, including the night's DJ, Senor Gonzalez from Ogle, who made a return to his alma mater to spin some tunes for everybody in attendance. A little trivia for you. He's a member of the Bulldog family as a graduate from 2000 and was a senior in Mr. Arcusa's first year teaching here. Thanks for coming, Senor G. What a great night of culture.
Well, today's weather update is ready with Suki with her update in the BHS Weather Center. Welcome back.
Happy Wednesday, guys, and be ready for another Noche Latina in the spring. I wish it was spring because it's pretty cold out there. On top of that, the 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar image from weather.com is showing us that we still have some lingering rain in the area to go along with it. And it kind of makes you wonder when we can start talking about the S word. None of the horizon as of yet, and the temperature comes in at a rather pleasant 50 though. Look for the showers hanging around until 2 p.m. when they may pop up briefly here and there, but will mostly dissipate. It'll stay cloudy though, and will hit a pretty warm high of 60, coming around 4 p.m. It'll fall to a nighttime low of 52 and at 11 p.m. It's been a minute since we've heard any nationaltoday.com days, and they tell us December 7th is National Pearl Harbor Day of Remembrance. That commemorates the anniversary of the attack from Japan and Hawaii that pulled the U.S. into World War II. It's letter writing day, so pull out your pen and paper. Maybe you could write to Santa. Today is Civil Aviation Day. We acknowledge the flight industry influence on modern life. And Cotton Candy Day is being celebrated. Celebrity birthdays being acknowledged are one of the NBA's all-time greatest, the Hick from the Mudlick, and Magic Johnson's biggest rival, Larry Bird, turned 67. And we wish belated birthday wishes to volleyball and softball coaches and social studies team member, Coach Luann Smith, who had a birthday Monday, along with the camera shy register, Mrs. Gunther, who makes all your schedules and schedule changes. Happy birthday, ladies. And that's my hump day rundown. I'm Suki. Catch you later.
Thanks, Suki. You know, Reed, it's holiday season, and we are just starting to get into the holiday concert time of the year, and the choirs and Dr. Gotendo are ready to take the stage in the first of the shows Friday at 7 p.m. in the BCPA. The concert is free as their gift to you, and it features solos, acts, group numbers, and a full choir in the array of festive songs of the season. Join them with their special guest, Mr. Hopkins, and your MC, Skylar Frazier, for a great night to get you in the spirit.
And before we leave, we have one more gift for you from media arts production student Nina Williams, who decided to make her first piece for the show on the amazing group that brings you our annual coffee house shows, member showcases, and provides yearly scholarship to its senior Tri-M Music Honor Society. Let's take a look at her The Office-style piece she put together featuring a few familiar faces from the organization and what the personalities are like that inhabit the planet Tri-M. What's up, Nina?
There's one group in Bowie High School that has withstood the test of time. It's the music community. Whether their knowledge in music comes from taking the courses provided by Bowie High School, such as piano, guitar, and choir, or from their personal endeavors outside of school, the musical talent at this school is abundant. A large and ongoing component of this community is the Tri-M Honor Music Society, with Miss Morgan Freeman as the lead sponsor and Irene Diane as the president. During my interview with a few of the members of the Bowie High School Tri-M Music Honor Society, I did become a bit distracted by how unique they were. It's a bit difficult to explain, so simply seeing for yourself would make it a lot more clear.
All right. As a Tri-M member, how would you describe your duties and responsibilities?
So as Vice President of Tri Music Honor Society, my duty is to promote music throughout the school through musical events like Coffee House, and I also lead and organize meetings.
All right.
I kind of just show up and play concerts, and that's about it.
So I play guitar, and
Why do you look like that?
what?
Sabrina, as Vice President of the Tri-M Honor Music Society, does it ever get difficult to balance your responsibilities and actually being able to practice piano?
It does get a little overwhelming, but I have to remember that part of being a Vice President of Tri-M is to also play an instrument, and I just think of it as I have to uphold all these duties as one.
All right, thank you. And Eric, does it ever get difficult balancing performances done for Tri-M and performances done for your band Audio Lounge?
Not really. I really live to perform, so I'm okay having performances as much as possible. I'm kind of used to it at this point, and because it's what I'd like to do with my life, it doesn't bother me at all.
All right, got it. Carlos,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I mean, as a member of Tri-M, I play guitar as my instrument.
Who?
What?
Who asked?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Lee literally just asked me right now.
Carlos, I'm sorry, but can you stop derailing the conversation? We've got topics to get to. Is everyone in Tri-M as weird as this guy?
Well, I mean, usually the more instruments you play and the more time you spend playing instruments, the more isolated from society you get, and you get kind of weird. Yeah.
But don't you play 5 instruments, Eric?
I mean, Eric is definitely a freak, but Carlos is the weirdest in Tri-M.
He only plays one instrument.
Hey man, this wasn't on the topics list.
Would you look at the time?
We gotta go.
Despite the oddities that are the members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, they undeniably coordinate fantastic events that properly showcase the talents of the students and staff of Bowie High School. The passion and effort can be felt from the audience, which you can be a part of. Be on the lookout for announcements from the Bulldog Bulletin and the Bowie High School website. And if you're interested, be sure to check out the rock band Audio Lounge with Eric Merriman as bassist and vocalist. If you'd like to support them as well, then they do have merch available. While some performers that attend Tri-M concerts are undeniably offbeat, their music never is. This is Lee Williams. Until next time.
Poor Carlos. No real Tri-M members were harmed in the making of this video, by the way. Thanks, Nina. Today's SET word of the day is the noun aperture, defined as a device that controls the amount of light admitted. The low f4 aperture or setting made the sunlight heavy picture overexposed.
Oof. We're set at about f8 FYI, so we hope you got a great snapshot of what's going on at Bowie High. And please, bookmark our channel for the live stream every day at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD, Bulldog Bulletin, for a replay of this and all our shows. I'm Reed Thomas.
And I'm Alicia Washington. Happy Hump Day, Nation. And like we always say about this time, Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.